Hey guys, it's me, Izzy. We are doing the pull list for this week in front of St. Mark's Comics Place over here in Industry City, Brooklyn. Let's talk a little bit about our books coming out this week. Let's get started with our Marvel comics for this week. Iron Cat #1. Black Cat's costume and Iron Man meets and to make this one book happen. The mysteries behind this book is very interesting. Also, there is mysteries behind the Iron Cat suit because neither Black Cat nor Iron Man knows what's going on with it. Variants #1, Jessica Jones and all the different versions of Jessica Jones meet together to deal with this major catastrophe that's happening. Go check that one out. It's a really good book. Pick it up for Marvel Comics. For our DC comic books, DC versus Vampires #1, Kellers. Harley Quinn is now the ruler of the human world of this vampire world. Go check that one out. Deathstroke Inc. issue #10. Start a new story arc, but what makes this one really interesting is Deathstroke Year 1. How did he become the mercenary that we know today? Go pick this one up, coming out this week for DC Comics. And now for our other books, let's start with Scout Comics, The Wannabes #1. This is a nice little take on some comic book geeks that have to deal with some strange things going on. Go pick that one up for Scout Comics. All right, and our last book for this week is 8 Billion Genies from Image Comics. We did our first 8 minutes. First 8 seconds for 8 minutes. Now we're gonna do first 8 hours and then finally 8 days. Go pick that one up. It's a very fun read. This book was originally delayed about 2 weeks ago. It's coming out this week. So let's take a look at the rest of the pull list for this week for Marvel, DC, and the rest. All right, guys, that's our pull list for this week. Again, if you're looking to get some comic books from good variants, go check ComicXposure and you get 15% off when you use the promo code IzzyVerse. Also, if you want to get a pull list and get your list for your pull list, go to League of Comics Geeks, and that's where you're going to get your pull list. That's where I get my pull list. Be on the lookout for special giveaways that I'm going to do. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next week on the comic pull list, and let's see where I'm at next week. Bye, guys.